Alright guys, so we're here, and we weren't really nominated by anybody to do the 40 questions, but we have our own take on them. So we're going to call them the 40 questions. Alright guys, so are you ready? Well, yeah, I think we need a sip or two first.
Homemade coffee.
In our plastic cups that we got from Dunkin' Donuts with our bamboo straws.
And stay tuned. There might just be a commercial in here teaching you how to make your own.
Yes. So, not everybody has a Chuck and Donuts by them, but luckily I do. All right, so you ready for the questions?
I'm ready.
All right, so 40 questions. Here we go. We'll start from the top. First, I know his answer already. Do you like blue cheese?
Yeah. No.
You don't like blue cheese?
No.
Honey, you don't like blue cheese?
Okay, first of all, cheese should not be blue.
It's not.
That means it's moldy.
It's not blue.
And okay, blue. So it's not spelled B-L-U-E. It's spelled B-L-E-U. That spells blah. You know what that means? Nasty. Blah.
Bleh. Like Dudley. Alright, well, I like blue cheese. I can't say that I love blue cheese, but when I have chicken wings, I love to dip my chicken wings in blue cheese. So I'm a blue cheese fan. He's not. Coke or Pepsi?
I'd have to say Coke.
Yeah, Coke here too. I go in a wave. Sometimes I like Pepsi, sometimes I like Coke, but mostly definitely Coke.
You know why Coke wins, don't you?
Why does Coke win?
Because Coke goes in a Long Island iced tea.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Now we're talking. All right. Are you in a relationship? This is a tough one.
I don't know.
I mean
there's this lady that just won't leave my house.
Oh.
She's always there. And
Is your name Joe? No.
No.
No. Joe's a ghost.
It starts with a K. I think it's
Karen.
Kathy.
No, not Karen?
No.
Oh.
Kathy? Yeah, I think it's Kathy.
She sounds pretty cool though. Yeah.
I guess I would marry her.
Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't already. All right. Oh, this is an interesting one. Whiskey, tequila, or vodka?
You lost me at whiskey. Whiskey's
Whiskey's not touchable.
I've done it once before and it was whew. But tequila or vodka?
Depends what kind of vodka.
Yes, you can't.
Like, are we talking Smirnoff? Are we talking Grey Goose?
Ooh. Or are we talking Crystal Head vodka?
Or Tito's?
Tito's isn't bad.
Yes.
Tito's is what you put into a thin blue line.
Woo-hoo.
Delicious.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I drink more vodka than I do tequila, though.
Yeah. Cranberry and vodka.
Long Island iced teas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tequila's
okay. We did do that tequila flight in Philly.
That was good.
At Mad Max. Rest in peace, Mad Max in Philly.
It had 3 little shot glasses, and we decided, okay, well, I'll do the first one. She does the second one, and we'll split the third. Okay, great. I did the first one. I'm like, oh, that's not bad at all. She does the second one. She's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, it wasn't bad. So then I did half of the third. She does half of the third. And we're like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
And the waitress comes over, and she's like, what'd you guys think? Well, it's weird. It's like they got progressively higher. And she's like, well, they did. Oh.
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
Yeah. So if any of you are familiar with one of the little clips that I put on YouTube earlier in our YouTube career about me and Chuck walking through Philly and he's singing the song from, was it Lego?
Lego.
Yeah.
The Lego movie.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
That's from that night. So that kind of explains why we were walking in an alley and we thought we were being stalked by some guy that was just walking in the opposite direction.
I believe we called him a zombie in the
I don't know.
In the
I
video.
don't know. Let's see. Do I do tequila or vodka? Because whiskey's just out. I'd probably say vodka too. Tequila's okay, but you got to be in the mood for it. All right. Hot dog or cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger all the way. Unless We're
Oh,
talking doggies.
Yeah. Right, Jewel? She's sad. Because her head's cut off.
But if we're talking food, I gotta say cheeseburger. I love a good cheeseburger. In fact, our first date, I
What'd you
had a
have?
cheeseburger. Well,
With an
technically
egg.
an egg burger, but
Yeah.
it was delicious.
Do I like hot dogs or cheeseburgers? I mean, hot dog or cheeseburger, I guess I would say cheeseburger too. If it was just a hamburger, I would definitely say hot dog. And I don't like my hot dogs or my hamburgers well done. Because that's disgusting. That is like eating tar.
I love them well done. Especially if you're cooking on the grill, you get a little bit of a burnt crispiness to the hot dog or the hamburger.
That's why you like
Ooh,
Burger King.
ooh.
Ooh.
I love Burger King.
Ugh. All right, favorite food.
Pizza!
Who would have called that one?
I
Huh.
love pizza.
What is my favorite food? I don't know if I have like a favorite. Ooh, mashed potatoes. Actually, mashed potatoes, pickles, and cheese. American cheese.
I'm
That was
sorry.
my staple in college.
I'm sorry. So when we got married, you know how every bride has that, we'll say, bridezilla moment? She had none of that.
Yep.
But one thing popped up.
One request.
We had the menu. We're going through the menu, picking out what people can eat at our wedding. And she goes, "There's no mashed potatoes?" And the woman looks at her and goes, "You want mashed potatoes?"
They had scallop potatoes and seasoned potatoes.
And potatoes with cheese.
Yeah.
And like anything you
baked
could imagine.
potatoes.
So the woman goes, "You want mashed potatoes? Do you want it for you, by yourself, or do you want everyone to be able to get it?" She goes, "I don't care as long as there's mashed potatoes."
Yep. And we actually did have somebody in our wedding that was willing to go to KFC before our wedding just to get me mashed potatoes to make sure I had them. But we didn't need to do that, so that was cool. All right, let's see. So yeah, favorite food, definitely mashed potatoes. And they can be instant or real. I'm like not picky at all. Can you push me over a little bit? A
I
little
sure
tad.
can.
I'm such a pushover. More. Pop, pop, pop. All right, because as you see, I'm not in my chair, and I'm kind of just a free-floating skeleton that I can't, I'm like a turtle on its shell. Help me!
Turtle.
Help me!
Am I not turtling up for the turtle club?
Turtle. Oh my gosh. All right. What do you drink in the morning?
I happen to drink an Herbalife protein shake. 2 scoops of one flavor and 1 scoop of protein. This is my breakfast and the first thing I drink all day.
There you go. What do I drink in the morning? Well, I don't really see mornings. I mean, now we do, but, well, I'm going to bed. Probably Gatorade, which I call Gator Juice, so if you hear me say Gator Juice, it's Gatorade. Probably Gatorade, because that's really mostly all that I drink, with the exception of coffee and the occasional alcohol. But
and
morning-wise...
once in a while you have a soda.
Yeah, probably like once or twice a week I do have a soda. So, but usually it's Gator Juice. Oh. I should have read these questions before I really looked at them. Because I forget some of them. Can you do 100 push-ups?
I'll be honest, I've never actually tried. I can do push-ups.
I think at the end of this, we should see if you can do 100 push-ups.
I think...
So drop below how many you think you can do.
Anywho...
I'm going to give an estimate. I think you can do at least 50. I think you do 50. I think you do 50.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to
How
see.
many can you do?
1, 2,
That's not a push-up.
3, 4.
Wait. 1,
Yeah. No, you gotta push it up though.
2. Oh, sorry.
Push it up. Yeah. I can't do any push-ups. I mean, I think y'all kind of know why, but turtle. All right.
That's why we have to save the turtles.
Yes. Save the turtles. All right. Your favorite season?
Summer. I
Summer.
like being warm. I mean, I guess spring if it's on the warmer side. Because I don't like being overly hot, but I always find it's easier to cool off than it is to warm up. Especially like in the winter, you get that chill, you just can't get rid of it.
Yeah. But I also don't like being hot and sweaty where you can't sleep. Granted, there's air conditioning, but sometimes, you know, living in a room with a reptile, that room just doesn't seem to, like, really cool down.
Not me. I'm not the reptile.
No. We have an actual reptile. Dud.
He's our bearded dragon. He goes, ah.
Yeah. He's only done that once to us. Let's see. I don't know what my favorite... I guess I'll say summer. Just because it's my birthday. So, really. I mean, why else? Alright. What's your favorite hobby?
Lego!
Honey, why didn't you say Legos?
Because the plural of Lego is Lego.
Fun fact. I actually knew that.
She did.
Yeah, I'm the one that pointed it out to him.
She did.
What is my favorite hobby? Does sleeping count?
I was just going to say, sleeping?
Sleeping is like number one on my list. I mean, I like to go out and be social. However, during Corona, that doesn't really happen. Most recently, you've picked up the art of picking up trash.
YouTubing?
But, I don't know, sleeping's pretty high on that list. I mean, I guess maybe YouTubing. Maybe YouTubing is like the newest one. I'd say the past 3 weeks has been YouTube. Prior to that was sleeping, by far. By far. Do you have any tattoos?
No. Well, I mean, there's this one right here. It looks like a freckle. I don't think it is a freckle. No, not buying that.
It's a freckle.
I have no tattoos. I might get beat for this one. But you don't put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari.
Oh, well, do I have any tattoos? Yes, I do. All right.
But you're not a Ferrari. You're a Dodge Charger.
Ah, that's true. I am a Dodge Charger. I am a duck.
No, that I got that from Sebastian Maniscalco. He says that on one of his specials, and I found it hilarious. It's a great way of saying why you don't have a tattoo. But
so you just stick with it.
But then if you have someone who has a tattoo, it might not sound so great.
This is my tattoo. It's in honor of my best friend who passed away on February 29th, 2016. I personally said I would never get tattoos, but I must say I'm pretty proud of this work of art, and I'm glad that I have it, and it's on my arm, so it's close to my heart every day. Yeah, great. Do you wear glasses? No. Should you wear glasses?
Should I? Probably.
Do you have glasses?
I do have glasses. Here's my problem, okay? I go...
You can't see.
You see what I did there? I go to the optometrist, and they put the little thing on, and they go, is this better or worse? And I go, it looks the same. Better or worse? Just better or worse? I guess better. To me, I don't see a difference. And they only do the same one over and over and over, and it's not doing anything. They go, well, this is supposed to be what your prescription is based on the test we did. And I'm like, it doesn't make a difference to me. Like, I don't see any better or worse with it. So I do have glasses. I wear them occasionally if my eyes are really, really bothering me. I said occasionally.
I haven't worn them in months.
Well, they haven't been bothering me.
Truth comes out, y'all.
I should have them. I should wear them.
Do you know where they are?
They are in my coat pocket.
They're in his coat
Because
pocket.
when is the most important time you would need them? When you're driving.
In the summer.
In the wintertime.
Because
that's the last time I used them.
There you go. So at least like February, March. That's good. All right. Do you have any phobias?
So many. I'm afraid of heights. That's the big one. I guess you could say...
That's a pretty tall one, actually.
I guess you could say germs a little bit. Not to the point where it's like, oh, I can't do anything. But yeah, I mean.
Yeah, especially guys nowadays.
Yeah.
Pause.
Someone is at the front door.
Hey.
All right, any phobias? So, do I have any phobias? I guess I can't have my eyes closed in the shower. Like if I get soap in my eyes, I gotta get the soap out real quick because I have to be able to see the drain. Otherwise, I feel like roaches and spiders are gonna come out of it. Yeah, that's been like forever since I was little. Oh, and basements, as we all know. Not a fan of
What about a
basements.
hand coming out from underneath the bed?
Oh yeah, and a hand coming out from underneath the bed. Although I've kind of given up on that because I can't run and jump in my bed anymore. So you know what? If it's a boogeyman and you like come out and grab me from underneath the bed, then I guess that's just how it goes. So
Well, maybe one day.
yeah.
I think she has a phobia.
Mm.
Yeah, a phobia of no more cookies.
Oh no, we can't have that.
And she looked right up like, did you say
We gotta
cookies?
have cookies.
Huh?
Look at that face. Look at that face. All right. Oh, do I wear glasses?
I don't know.
I wear glasses and contacts. Actually, I have contacts too.
Not at the same time.
No. What is your nickname?
My nickname is Chuck.
Chuck-a-luck. Chuck-a-luck. Chaz.
That. Hey.
Chaz. Charlie.
Okay.
Chucky. Fucking Chucky. Charlie bit my finger. What else you got? Ooh, I am free.
Stop it.
Never meant to make
Okay,
God cry.
what about
I
you?
apologize.
What's your nickname?
Duck. And Bean. And Cass.
Elliot.
And Elliot.
Because Missy, Elliot.
Yep. I don't know what other ones I have. What other ones do I have? Why do I feel like you know more than I do?
Dookie.
Oh, yeah.
Teach.
Oh, yeah. Somebody in my family calls me Dookie.
Someone in her family calls her Teach.
Yeah, that's a combo. And somebody else in my family calls me the Bean. Can you push me over?
Oh, you're such a pushover.
I know.
Another nickname, pushover.
Push.
Nah.
Woo, woo! Don't push me off the couch.
Gonna push you off the couch.
Don't push me right over.
Whee!
All right. Favorite candy?
Snickers.
We
Stop it.
have 6 cats, y'all. 6 cats.
No, no one else is gonna get that reference because I never heard that reference before. We were at a wedding and we were talking about, you know, us having
We
cats.
were at a wedding.
We
We
were
were
at a
at
wedding.
we were at Mobility Works.
No.
Yes.
We were at Mobility Works.
See?
And
Mobility Works.
We were
Standing by
talking-
the pirate table.
we were talking about having 6
Shout out to
cats.
Caroline, by the way. And Mobility Works, actually.
And Napoleon.
And Napoleon. Yes. Yes.
And you know Tom.
And Tom. Yeah. Hashtag Mobility Works Woodbury, New Jersey. Just
But
saying.
we were there, we were talking about having 6 cats, and these 2 women were like, oh yeah, we have cats too, and they leave behind a lot of Snickers, and we're like, what? You know, in their cat box. Oh!
Yeah. Oh. So yeah. So he likes Snickers, but not like that.
I like the candy bar Snickers. Stop it.
What's my favorite candy?
You don't know?
Carmelo.
Carmelo you like.
Ghirardelli, the Ghirardelli squares with the caramel. What's my... Okay.
Andy's Candies!
Oh, yes, and Andy's candies. Oh, I like Andy's candies so much that he gets it... Oh, and chocolate covered cherries.
Well, yeah.
But they have to be the... Was it the Cello brand or Cella or something?
Yeah.
But the Andy's candies... So he got me them for Christmas quite a few years in a row. And...
Every year.
You know, yeah. So he would wrap them up, obviously, in their little box. And
what does she do?
I do the shake test. I've done the shake test since I was like
Andy's candies.
Since I was like 7. I think one year you even tried to put it in another box.
I did.
And I still shook it. I'm like, these are Andy's candies because they have a very distinct little shimmy to them. So yeah. So, haha. All right. Next question, which we are actually at question 16.
Ooh.
Oh, and this question I think we already answered, sort of, kind of. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Joe? Joe, can you hear us?
Oh yeah, so we live in a house.
We do?
Where a man passed away.
Yeah.
His name was Joe.
Yeah.
And weird things will happen from time to time, and we just attribute it to Joe.
So you know what? We'll actually post a video about Joe. So stay tuned for that. We're not gonna, let that cat out of the bag. But if you want to stay tuned for our story about Joe, we will post a little one later, sometime. We'll see. But yeah. So I believe in ghosts too, to an extent. You know. All right. What is your biggest regret? Push over a little bit. Just a little bit.
Biggest
regret. Little bit.
I don't know. Biggest regret.
I don't have any regrets.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything.
Maybe not adopting another cat or another dog.
I mean, I kind of wish I went to college.
Yeah, that's a good one. Rain or snow?
Rain.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one. No snow.
Don't like
snow.
snow.
Is evil. Snow is...
Don't even say the 4-letter S word.
No. Oh, shh. Any piercings?
No. I'm not good with pain. Now, I know they say, doesn't hurt. But that's why I don't have a tattoo. I don't think I could stand it. I honestly don't. She pinches me. I'm like, oh! And she goes, you could never have a tattoo.
Yeah. I have 2 holes in each ear.
Although, if I ever did get a tattoo, I think I know what it would be. Someone talked me into it once. The TARDIS with an Ewok coming out. That's totally me. Just saying.
It is. What is your age? Actually, this is number 20. What is your age?
My real age or what I act?
Your real age.
I am 38. I turned 30 8 years ago.
Whew.
What about you?
I'm 35. I turned 30 5 years ago.
I remember when we were getting married and I went, she goes, what? I'm going to be 30 when we get married. And she's like, I'll still be in my 20s.
Haha.
Thanks. Welcome to Chuck and Go Nuts. So today we're going to be replicating the Dunkin' Donuts Ice Caramel Coffee. Very simple. First, what we did was we actually went ahead and brewed our coffee in our Keurig. And now we have 2 containers that have been cooling for probably about, we'll say 30 minutes to an hour. We're going to take our cups. You want to fill it just shy of halfway. And what we're going to start with is our sugar. And what we do is we do 3 scoops of sugar. I'm using a little bit bigger of a cup. So I will actually do just a little bit more. Then we have our caramel swirl. We're going to do 3 pumps of this per cup. We have our Coffee Mate coffee creamer. We're just going to splash this in. Then we're going to take our spoon and our coffee, and we're going to pour it on in. And just give it a good stir. Let's do up this cup. And funnily enough, as you can see, it's the same size container and pretty much gives us about the same amount in each cup. Think about that the next time you go and you order a large over a medium. Are you really getting any extra? Now we're going to add just a little bit extra ice in each cup. Really help cool it down. All right. Going to add our lids. And then the piece de resistance, our Straw Panda bamboo straws. And now to taste. Just as good as going out and ordering it. Welcome to Chuck and Go Nuts, and welcome to your morning.
All right, so here we go. We're going to do questions 21 to 40 now. And Chuck's going to read the questions.
I'm going to read them. So, question 21. French fries or onion rings?
It depends from where.
French fries for me.
See, no, because not every place has good French fries.
Yeah, but...
And then you got, like, the steak fries.
Onion rings have to be really good.
They have to be fresh.
I'm not big on the onion rings.
They have to be fresh. But you also can't reheat French fries, because that just doesn't turn out well. So really...
Some places you can. Some places it's all right. Now, I do make homemade French fries.
Yeah.
I like them. She doesn't really like them.
I'd probably say onion rings. Definitely
I'm
onion
French
rings.
fries. 22. How many kids?
How many kids?
Technically, we have 10. Furry, feathery,
Scaly.
and scaly.
And swimmy.
Well, they're also scaly.
I know, but a different kind of scaly. Yeah. So we got Sabby, Cinder, Mama, Phoebe, Harriet, Jewel, Dudley, Elmo, Buddy, and Marty.
And a 30-gallon fish tank.
Yes. Bloop, bloop.
Now, the fish, they swim like this. How does Dudley swim? Yes, Dudley does swim.
Yes.
When we give him a bath, he likes to just kind of wee in the water.
That was just worth watching. I'm just saying. If you got to this point, y'all deserve to see that again.
That's the best.
Yeah.
23.
Push me over. A little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Okay.
Favorite color?
Recycle can blue or purple.
Green. Pretty much any color green. I've always loved green.
Green's color of money.
It is the color of money, but that's not why. I just always liked green.
Oh, Jules checked out, by the way. She's done.
She's like, time for bed.
Yep.
24. Can you sing?
Drunk? Yes. Sober? No.
I'm a very good singer. Problem is, the people that sing the songs that I sing never sing the right words.
I hate that when that happens.
I do too.
Unbelievable. It's like they should know better.
You will probably never hear me singing. That's just, unless, a couple drinks, maybe. Possibly. Everything is awesome.
Yeah. That was quite a few drinks.
Can you whistle? Not bad for a beginner.
Show off. Show off. Show off. Okay. Okay.
Where were you born?
Well, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Hey, that was my line.
Totally stole it. Where was I born? I was born in Middlesex County, New Jersey. I don't know how much more elaborate it gets from there. Hashtag.
I was born on the planet Earth. In the continent America.
Mm.
Or country, in the state of New Jersey.
Mm.
In the county of Gloucester.
Oh, you mean Gloucester?
Now, I actually think I was born in Washington Township. So, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I
I don't understand why you keep trying to scroll that picture up.
Because if you look, it goes up.
No.
So, any siblings?
You know you can scroll the next one.
Any siblings?
Look at that. Any siblings? Yes, I have one sister.
One sister.
One sister. I know. Once again, he's going to show me up on this one too. Go ahead. It's okay.
So, I am the middle child. I have a younger brother and a younger sister and an older brother, and I had an older sister who unfortunately passed.
So he's stuck in the middle.
Call me Malcolm.
Chaz.
Can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook. I never gone hungry. I lived on my own for a while. I didn't go hungry.
Well, if any of you watch our YouTubes,
He can cook.
Cooking with Chuck, just saying.
Yes.
So.
He can cook. Hashtag Cooking with Chuck channel.
All right. Can you swim? No.
Oh.
The Dudley.
It's the Dudley swim. I can't doggy paddle.
I can
feel
swim.
like I'm like catching flies. You push me over because I kind of.
You kind of keep coming this way?
Yeah.
It's because you love me.
Yeah.
You just want to get closer.
I'm attracted to you. Nah.
I can swim. I'm not the best swimmer. I prefer to be able to have my feet touch the bottom of a swimming pool or, the ocean, but I don't swim in the ocean.
I don't think I want my feet to touch the bottom of the ocean because that means I'm too far down.
The beach is still the ocean, right?
Well, yeah, but you're talking about the ocean,
No,
the bottom of the ocean.
I'm not talking that. I'm talking like at the beach.
So you want your feet to be still on the beach?
I can swim, but I'm not the most confident swimmer.
Yeah.
We'll put it that way.
We don't even have a bathtub. I mean, neither of us can swim.
I could swim, just not the greatest.
Mm.
Are you religious?
No.
I believe in stuff.
Yeah, I believe in stuff, but I'm not religious.
I don't particularly belong to one way of thinking, I guess.
No.
Oh
boy.
Shower or bath?
Well, shower.
Shower.
Hashtag bath fitters. Hashtag they did it wrong the first time. Hashtag they came back and fixed it. Hashtag wheelchair user, now I'm happy.
City or countryside?
I'm gonna go with city.
I like the hustle and bustle of the city, but I like the quiet of the countryside.
No quiet.
I also like having a lawn and, a yard.
Well, that's true. But country...
I don't like being squashed up next to my neighbor. I like, being able to breathe.
Yeah, but you can live in a city and still have a yard. Atlantic City.
Yeah, they got like a 2x2.
No, there's...
I know, I know.
There's parts of Atlantic City they have yards.
Yeah, but
Look like just like our neighborhoods. But yeah. But yeah, not countryside. I don't know.
Are you a good friend?
Am I a good friend? Sure, I'm a good friend.
I like to think I am.
But maybe you guys should tell us if we're good friends. Are we good friends? Can we improve? Can we be better friends?
Well, I think everyone can always improve.
I mean, let's see how far they get in this video. I think Paisley Dispatcher's a good friend. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah. So, if you got to this part, whether you're Paisley Dispatcher or not, you should follow Paisley Dispatcher. I will link her in the, description box, whatever you call it. I'll link her. So you should go over to her page and be like, the Ford sent me here! Yeah, it's kind of like raiding her channel. Yeah. Raid! Raid!
I was just thinking that.
That's what I think of when I hear raid. Raid!
All right, let's
Insert ants running across the screen now.
Any broken bones?
Ironically, yes. I mean, not now. That'd be a little impossible, but yes.
Never had a broken bone.
Look, you can even see it on camera. My little ankle. My little wrist nub right there. Sticks out. Thanks for figure skating.
I never had any broken ankles. Never had any broken bones. Thankfully.
Yeah.
Again, not one for pain, so I don't know how I would do with that.
Yeah. No, I don't think that would fare very well. Yeah.
Let's see.
What number are we at?
35.
Woohoo!
How many TVs do you own?
2.
2.
How about we ask how many TVs do we watch? Let's show of hands. How many TVs do we watch? 1, 2, 3. You're not gonna. Yeah. Yeah, we have 2.
I've used the second one.
Yeah, I probably actually used the second one more than you did before we got married.
But no, I'm saying I've used it since it's been in the bedroom.
Yeah. It's been in the bedroom since day 1.
Worst pain ever.
Probably my jaw flare up. Or my hip. I don't know. Jaw or hip. Yeah, maybe hip. Maybe hip.
Worst pain ever. Probably when I was younger, I'm not that old. I remember having to go to the hospital because I was riding my bike and I thought, I'm going to be like a BMX racer. Yeah.
Oh,
and
boy.
I went to take this turn and next thing I know, it was muddy and my brake handle ended up inside of my leg.
Oh.
And I was pulling and I remember thinking it stuck on my sweatpants and I pulled and I pulled and I pulled and
okay. Yep.
next thing I know.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
So I think that might have been the worst pain.
Yeah, I would agree with that one. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let's see.
Do
you like to dance?
We're nearing the end, y'all. Do I like to dance? Oh boy. Here we go with the whole chair dance thing. I went to a wedding one time, and this lady, I was in my manual chair, and this lady goes, do you chair dance? And I'm thinking, chair dance? I'm like, yeah, I chair dance. And
That's not what she meant.
That's not what she meant, because then she proceeded to pull me away from my table and take me on the dance floor and dance with me. That was just weird. But I liked it, but it was weird.
One thing you're not really supposed to do with a person in a wheelchair is just grab their wheelchair and move them somewhere.
Take them, yeah.
Because that, that's really taken away from their independence and who they are.
Yeah. It's sort of like going up to a table and just pulling somebody by their arm away from their table.
Yeah. And
escorting them to the dance floor and saying, you're dancing. And it's like...
Thankfully, it did turn out good. She had a blast doing it. But yeah.
But you really shouldn't do it to somebody you don't know.
But I will say this. We go to a lot of weddings.
Yep.
and we always end up on the dance floor at some point throughout the night.
Yep.
May have a couple drinks in us. I'm not going to say yes or no to that.
Yeah.
Neither confirm nor deny.
It's not drunk driving. I'm in my power chair. It is not drunk driving. It is not considered drunk driving. The only thing I have issues with is when I'm drunk and I'm in my chair. Door jams are not my friend. I can drive fine. I can go through hallways. I can even get in our van okay. Obviously, I don't drive the van. Everything is great. Those door jams for those doorways always seem to jump out and bite me. And I'm not sure
if they jump out.
They jump out. Like, when I went to college, they allowed us to have 2 little ticket stubs to get wine. Because they allowed us to have wine at this one event. So we had wine, and of course, the deal was that if you tipped the bartender, he kept giving you more wine after you used your tickets. And I didn't like wine, but I liked wine that night. But the hard part was that I had to get past the police that were at the college that I went to. I won't say where, but, you know, it was Stockton. And I'm like, well, great. Now I have to be in my chair, and I have to get past the police through this doorway without hitting the doorway, or else I might get in trouble. Because back then, I didn't know if I'd get in trouble for, you know, drinking in my chair or not. And I just thought that'd be a really bad way to start, you know. I don't remember leaving the gymnasium that night. I don't remember getting into my dorm. But I'm still here to tell the story, and I have a clean record. So, I mean, I'm going to assume that I probably made it through the door jam okay, but I really don't know. I don't know.
But speaking of wine, that might have to be a future video. Maybe Wine Wednesday, Jinx. And, you know, maybe we'll go live and we can kind of talk to people, and we'll have our wine and cheese.
Because we do have a wine that we like, so maybe we'll...
Cheese does pair amazing with wine.
The wine that we chose.
Chocolate.
Does not.
Not so much with the one we chose.
Yes, that was hard.
Because we did a wine tasting virtually one night, and I thought, I'm going to be fancy. I'm going to get us grapes and
cheese and
chocolate, and we're going to do it up right. And I took a grape and went, ooh.
Yeah. Nope.
I took chocolate and went, oh.
Yeah.
I took the cheese and went, ooh.
So y'all can drop some wine tips below. Holler.
Yes, please.
We are fans of Valenzano.
Valenzano is amazing.
Wine. The one we have is One Hope.
And it's, I think it's just called the Red Blend.
Red Blend. So if you guys have any wine tips for us, drop below, because we're not really wine people, but we're willing to learn. So.
All right. So, do you like camping?
No.
Yes. I haven't been camping in several years, but I loved it. I used to go with my aunt and my uncle and my cousin.
Your aunt or your aunt?
My aunt. My uncle and my cousin, and we would go hiking.
That's why he likes camping, because he likes ants.
We would go camping through the mountains. Camping through the mountains, hiking through the mountains, swimming in the little rivers that were there. We had a ball.
His feet touched the bottom in the rivers.
You know what? But it was so much fun. I love it. I look back on that as some of the best fun I've had. You know.
I've only went camping when I was in Girl Scouts. And they made me sleep all the way in the back of the tent, up against where the wood line was, and there was always bugs and spiders back there, so no.
Well, that's why you don't like camping.
No. Mm-mm.
I remember one night we were camping, and we were woken up by a noise outside the tent, so my cousin and I, we opened up the tent, and we're looking, and it's my uncle, and he's like, close the tent, close the tent. What's going on? There's a skunk out here. And we're like, ooh.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that was interesting.
No skunks for me, thanks.
But thankfully, no one got sprayed. So, yeah.
Is this the last one?
No.
Oh.
No, but this is probably the best one, because I think as soon as I say this, she's going to have something to say about me. Are you weird?
Gee. Am I weird? So let's see. I guess maybe we should answer, like, are you weird? And then you answer if I'm weird. How about that? Yes, you're weird.
Why am I weird?
You like teddy bears.
They're Ewoks.
They're teddy
They
bears.
are savage creatures with spears. They took down the Empire.
And didn't you just watch, what was it? You were just watching, oh my gosh, what were you watching? I want to say Dawson's Creek, but it wasn't Dawson's
I
Creek.
wasn't watching Dawson's Creek.
It was Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
There's nothing wrong with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It's weird. You're weird.
It's part of the Whedonverse.
You're weird.
Not weird.
You're in your 30s and you play with Lego.
It's called being an AFOL, adult fan of Lego.
Like,
there's a lot of us out there. Just saying.
Yeah, so if you are one, drop it below.
Yes, and we can talk Lego.
Great. I'm so thrilled. Please join us on our lives. I can't wait to talk about nothing but Lego. You're weird. Am I weird?
You're very weird. You don't like Lego. You don't like...
I like Lego. I like Lego. I like Truck.
Now see, that's why I love her.
And Wicked?
I love her because when I say my favorite Ewok is Chukatruck, she remembers that name.
Chukatruck.
It's not an easy name to remember.
Chukatruck.
Unfortunately, for those that don't know, maybe a spoiler, although if you haven't seen the Ewok movie by now, I think I could spoil it. Chukatruck does not make it through the first movie.
Oh no, really?
He gets stepped on by a gigantic monster. It's not funny. He was the awesome woodsman Ewok. Super cool. I loved him. He is my favorite Ewok. Although, I'm not sure when in the continuity this happens. Yes, continuity. Chukatruck does show up in Return of the Jedi, but only in the special edition, which, not everyone's a fan of. I mean, Ewoks don't blink. Come on. But... so are you weird?
Probably because they don't wear their glasses.
You are weird. You don't like ketchup on your hot dog.
No, I only like mustard.
That's weird. You like blue cheese. That's weird.
I love blue cheese.
That's weird.
Okay, so maybe I am weird. Maybe we're both weird.
But I think that's why we get along so well.
Yes.
Because we're both just a little weird. One of us may be a little weirder than the other.
Yeah. Like, hello.
It's nice of you to admit it.
Okay.
Now, I will admit, I am the weirdest one.
Oh. Can you go?
Hello.
Hello.
Edbutt. Ha
ha.
So, yeah, I might be a little weirder.
Oh.
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 Like a cold pigeon in New York. Oh. She's mad that I can do it and she can't.
Yeah, I can't do it. All right, we got one more question.
Last question.
Last question, y'all.
Oh. Which 6 persons are you tagging to take part in this?
Well, damn.
I'm going to just throw this out there right away. Paisley Dispatcher, you're up.
So Paisley Dispatcher got an answer. We're going to also, let's see, I don't want to tag anybody that I know who's already done this.
Has Too Fat,
Too Furious has done it.
Okay.
Let's see. Gonna tag our tuber chat guy, Kevin K.
There you go.
So he has to do it. I don't know if he will do it, but we'll see if he'll do it. So Kevin K should do it. Saxy Flute can do it.
How about Meant to Be Lindsay B?
Meant to Be Lindsay B. That's a good one.
That's what? Is that 4 now?
I think that's 4. Let's see.
No, that's 4. That's 4.
Coaching with Sherry can be another one. And I'm trying to go through our mental list of people who we follow. And Sunshine Cooper. So
there we go.
We'll tag all of them below. So make sure you visit their page. But we encourage you all to do the 40 questions. And of course we have to call them the 40 because we're the Fords. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you liked getting to know us a little bit better. Hashtag blue cheese. Hashtag the Ford Beautification Project.
Hashtag bleh cheese.
Bleh. Hashtag what's next? You never know. So as we always say,
Toodles!